Morning, boys and girls. How are you all? Enjoying summer? Wonderful. How many of you have seen like a really tall person? You seen a really tall person? How tall was the person you thought, Luke?
It was in a video. He was 8'3".
8'3". Wow.
No, it's 8'6".
It's 8'6"? You all saw the same movie?
I think it's a video.
All right. Have you seen a giant before?
No.
No?
Only in Mickey Mouse.
Only in Mickey Mouse.
In movies, I've seen giants.
In movies you've seen giants, and are giants tall? Are they short? Are they small?
They're humongous.
They're humongous, yes. Well, go ahead.
And you can't really measure them because they're so big, and you can't use a ruler or something. Like, it just is going to take a lot of rulers.
It's going to take a lot of rulers to measure them, yes. And yardsticks. Well, in a story that was not read this morning, but I figure I would share it with you, it's the story of David and Goliath. Have you heard about that before? Yes.
But Goliath wasn't as big as other giants. He was like big still, but kind of in the middle.
In the middle? You were on the scene then? You were watching David beat Goliath?
Muscular.
Well, rumor has it that he was about like 10 feet tall. Is that tall?
Yes.
Well, let's see. How tall are you? Now, give me the Bible and reading. Don't give me a tape and nails and hammer, because I don't know what I'm doing. All right. What's 10 feet? Is that 10 feet, crowd? No? 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 9 feet? 10 feet. How long is that? Is that 10 feet? Stand up. Let me see how tall you are, Hannah. 2 feet 2. No. Is the giant taller than her?
Yes.
Yes. He was about 10 feet. So wouldn't you agree that that's pretty huge? And he came out and he threatened the people. And he dared anyone to come up and fight him. And guess who stood up?
David.
David. And how tall was David?
Like 1'1".
Like 1'1". Thank you. Right. In other words, he was very short. Right? And nobody expected David to defeat Goliath. What do you think David did?
He took a slingshot.
He took a slingshot.
Got rocks from a river and then shot him at Goliath.
There were 5 rocks. And how many did he use?
1.
1. Exactly. See, when we were kids, we used to make our own slingshot as well. I thought I would do one today. Didn't have the time. But you know what a slingshot looks like?
Yeah.
So just imagine a rope and put...
And you would imagine impaling a Goliath with it?
Well, listen to that word. Explain to me what impaling means. Yes, I would imagine impaling Goliath with it. So he took the rock, Abby, he put it in the sling, and he wound it around. Let me see you wound. Yes. And then fling it. Right? And where did he hit it?
In the head.
Center in the head. And what happened to Goliath?
Bonk.
He fell. He stood up, and he fell back. Should I fall back?
No.
Why? I'm going to smack my head. All right. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are concerned about me. And so he defeated Goliath because he trusted in God. Sometimes, I wonder, have you ever had a gigantic problem that you thought you could never solve? What's the problem that you had that was so huge?
Once, me and my brother were fighting and we couldn't stop fighting, so I thought it would never end.
You thought it would never end. Wow. Luke, you ought to know better, right? Good. Well, that's a perfect example. I had a gigantic problem as well. I couldn't figure out what is 2 times 2.
It's 2 plus 2. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing?
Yeah.
2 times 2 is 4?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was 22. No?
No, it's not 22.
How much is it?
4.
Well, that's not a gigantic problem for you. It was for me, but I'm glad you helped me solve it.
2
Sometimes...
times 11 is 22.
2 times 11 is 22. Thank you. And I bet you go to the next grade, right?
And 21, 22 divided divided by 11 equals 2.
You got it. I bet your dad is a math teacher. No, he's not. He was?
What's it outdoor school?
Okay, he works at outdoors. Well, he was. All right. And so, back to the sermon, right? Thank you. Sometimes we have these gigantic problems and you think you can't solve them. But I want to encourage you to believe in yourself and to trust in God. Because when we think we can't solve them, with God's help, we can. Because our God, He is so big, He is so strong, He is so mighty, there is nothing God cannot do. Do you believe that? You sure? You believe that, Hannah? Yes? You believe that, Tyler? Abby, you believe that God is big and strong?
There's only one thing He can't do.
And what's
Not
that?
love.
You heard that? Say that again.
There's only one thing that God can't do, and He can't not love.
He can't not love. Well, that is intelligent. You know what? Finish preach a sermon for me. That is excellent. Yes, because God will not love you. He wants to love you. But here's what, and I believe I have a video of you singing it, Hannah, and I hope you remember it. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. The mountains are His, the valleys are His, the sky is His handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. And I want you to remember that.
Okay.
You see? Thank you. Please stand up. May we never forget
May we never forget
that God is big
that God is big
and strong
and
and mighty.
mighty.
We can do all things
We can do all things
through Christ
through
who
Christ
strengthens us.
who strengthens us.
Amen.
Amen.
Good job.